Hey, what's up guys? Today I'll be giving you 4 laws that you should know about here in the Philippines in 2022. These tips will help you survive and stay out of trouble while in the Philippines. Hey, good morning everybody, learning to be Filipino, and I'm back with another video. If it's your first time visiting my channel, I'm Alex and I make content based on the Philippines, all you need to know about the Philippines. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button, like, share. If you want to comment something, any suggestions, any questions, let me know in the comment section below. First on my list, age of majority. Age of majority, is it 18? Is it 21? Is it 23? Sometimes it could be all of these ages, but you cannot be too sure because in the Philippines, it's all about family. Well, actually, that's an understatement. Family is everything in this country. So if you think you're gonna come to this country and marry your online love, you will be mistaken. In this country, women that are between the ages of 18 and 23 have to get a consent, written letter or witness from their parents. And yeah, at that age, they're not even allowed to leave the house and go out on their own legally. That is for RA 380 Civil Code of the Philippines. So yeah, it is a law. If you think you're gonna come here and just marry the love of your life, yeah, you might have to wait 3 months on top of getting consent from the parents. So watch who you marry. You can do it and it can be done. But if they find out, you can get in trouble, and guess what? It's not worth it, because at the end of the day, you've wasted a lot of time, money, and maybe her parents will end up not even liking you. So be careful with that. There is an age limit here for who can get married, and it is the ages between 18 and 23. They still have to get consent from their parents, written letter notarized by a lawyer, and then you have to wait 3 months. So be careful, guys. Next on my list, adultery. Now this is very important here. It's not like Western countries. In the Philippines, guess what guys? It is highly illegal. It is actually so illegal that you as a foreigner, if you get caught up with the wrong female here, you will end up doing time in prison. Time in prison in the Philippines. Nobody wants to do that. Have you seen the prisons in the Philippines? Now I love this country, but the prisons are crazy here and you don't want to end up in there. So when you meet a girl, you got to make sure you know her status. Make sure you know her status, because if she's married and you have sexual intercourse with her, that is adultery. That is adultery. And people here talk, and news gets around so much. Marites is a real thing here. Your news will spread like a wildfire in Europe due to climate change. So be careful. Whoever you're talking to, make sure you know their status. Make sure that is cleared. If you happen to have people that don't like you guys' relationship, there's haters all day out here. They might say something to the barangay captain. They'll take it to the police and they'll report that. Know who you are laying in bed with, because sleeping with another man's wife is highly illegal in this country. Still, stay away from it. And I'm telling you right now, there's already been 2 cases in here where the foreigner did not know the woman was married. Husband got jealous and he reported it even though they were separated. Guess what? That man did 4.5 years in Filipino prison, man. So it's not worth it. Get to know your girl and know her status before you get with her. Alright guys, I have to get out the sun. Iloilo, so hot in that area. But the next one is as equally as important as the rest, and it is illegal in the Philippines to offend religion. It is illegal in the Philippines to offend religious beliefs, punishable by the minimum of correctional time in prison. If you offend any religious beliefs while there is any religious festivals happening, while there are any kind of religious activities happening, or just being open about you being atheist, it's very important that you keep your mouth shut and do not have any opinion or debate with religion in this country, because here in this country, religion is almost everything. It's second to family. So it is best for you to not discuss your status if you are an open atheist in your country, if you have anything against the religion or beliefs in the world. Coming to the Philippines, chances are they will ask you, what is your religion? And the last one, guys, you probably already know, and that is, as a foreigner, we cannot own any land here in the Philippines. But maybe something you did not know, and something that does happen that is highly illegal, is the act and practice of a Filipino helping a foreigner buy a land, saying that he's allowed to own it because that foreigner is just not educated on it, and that transaction is highly illegal. And I forget the term for it. There's actually a term for it, but both Filipino and the foreigner will get in trouble. Obviously, the Filipino will get in more trouble, but you got to be aware of the laws here, the simple laws that maybe you could just Google, or if you're checking out my video, now you're getting informed about them. So you know that you cannot have land under your name. You can have it under your wife's name. It'll be completely under her name, and you probably have no say over it unless you do some strange and crazy paperwork with a lawyer that can cost you a fortune. Or if you have a child here, you can partially put that land under his name, his or her name, and then you can kind of be covered like that. So thank you guys for watching this video. It's a short video as always. I hope the content that I gave you had some value, and if it did and you are new to my channel, please subscribe to the channel. And if you are returning, I appreciate you guys. And remember, there are a lot of people out there that need help. So before you go to the store and buy yourself some beer or some snacks or something that you probably really don't need right now, there's a lot of people out there that need help. Help them out. Donate $1. God bless you guys. I'll see you next time in the next video.